And now I've digitized some trees and some walkways, and I've got my building. So we need to, and taking care of the attributes, and we need to do metadata. So to do metadata, before you do anything else with metadata, you need to go to options and go to metadata and change the metadata style. And I'm asking you to use the North American profile. Now, metadata is really a mess. The reason I ask you to do that first is because if you start editing metadata, you then will never be able to change that style. So it's really frustrating. It took a while to figure out. I had to restart ARC, and then I could actually edit my metadata. So metadata is just an XML file that's associated with our data. I just realized I misspelled polyline. Should probably fix that for you. Okay, so the metadata we can get to, like let's do our polygons, which we can go to edit metadata. And now we get the standard metadata editor from Esri, and we can add a title. Please add a short description. This would be of the theme, right? So all the buildings, if this is a building layer. Now, as I do that, you'll see that over here, there's these red X's and there's red stuff at the top. When we hit return, oops, sorry, when we click on something else, the red up here goes away and this red goes away. So basically the game is make the red stuff go away. And you can go through here and say, what is our category? We really don't have a category. So I guess education is not there. Let's call it society. There we go. Citation. So at least one date, just need to put in a date. Details, language, a few other things. So we'll go ahead and add a date. Okay, and at least one date is needed. So this is August 30th, easy enough. Down here in details, this is looking for a unique file identifier. You can just click create, that'll create it. Language is English. Country, we'll go ahead and pick United States, which really should be United States of America. Make a new contact, Jim Graham, Humboldt State University. Don't need my position apparently. And yeah, I'm the owner, or just point of contact is fine. Contact is fine. Ooh, did I miss something in details? Metadata date stamp is needed. Whoops. August 30th. There we go. See, it's like a game. Make all the little X's go away. Language, again, English. Can't do a shortcut on that either. There's a lot of languages. English. Extents. Okay. Not sure why they make us put this in, because they used to automatically compute this. So that is interesting that we now apparently have to type that in. However, one of the things you can do in any GIS package is go back to our map, and as you move the cursor around, take a look at what you've got down at the bottom. Okay, down here at the bottom of the screen, you've got a readout of your X and Y location. So your easting and your northing, E and N for easting and northing. And we can move our cursor around, and then we can find our geographic extent of anything we need just by doing that. So go ahead and put that in. And then the other thing that I'm asking you to do on top of all the required fields that they have is also to add a label for your entities. Okay, and we need to know type. This, you can just make this up, right? This is the name of the feature. And then definition source, HSU. Okay, Now, it's not so important for name, but it is really important for things like area or length, any type of measurement. Remember that your attributes don't have units associated with them. So this is how you can go ahead and add the units, and please add the units for your calculations there. And that's it. When you close this, that will be saved with your file. And if you go to your shapefiles, you will see that an XML file has been added. So Esri loves to create lots of files. That is one file. Okay, so when you're looking at zipping things to send them in, which you'll need to do for this, you'll need to send everything that starts with HSU points for this file, HSU polygons. Now, that's our XML file, that's our attributes, that's the actual spatial data, there's the projection or spatial reference. So each of these is important, except for these. These you will see go away when I go ahead and close ArcGIS Pro, or should go away when I close ArcGIS Pro. Yay, they're gone. They don't always disappear. Don't worry about that. If I get them in a zip file, that's okay.